Top 10 Sex Tips with Samson. Call him brave, call him careless, call him foolish, but Samson's life is full of amazing drama. He's one of the greatest heroes of history in the Bible. A man who was on top of the world but threw it all away before his heroic death. Here are 10 valuable lessons for us from his life. 1. Sola, the man who seeks out prostitutes, is a lonely man. Loneliness will push a man to seek company in the arms of the wrong women. The problem with Samson was always working alone. Even if you are Superman, you need a genuine friend to lean on for fellowship. A single guy with hormones running wild with no regard for serious women will soon self-destruct. Never enter a relationship due to loneliness. You'll be vulnerable. People smell loneliness and neediness from afar, and they'll exploit you for it. This is how Delilah exploited Samson. Men who are lonely will waste their money buying company and relationships. You can't buy a relationship. You must build one. If you are lazy in building relationships, you will end up with prostitutes like Samson. Avoid faithless people who cannot respect your God. 2. Since sensuality is a killer of dreams, and those who play with sexual sin never accomplish much for God. Anyone can sin, but nobody gets away with it. Sin is no respecter of persons, and it will humble all who fellowship with it. Love is not lust, and lust is not love. You must learn the difference early in life. Samson never learned the difference. Small compromise results in a greater fall. Indiscriminate sex will land you into big trouble. Lust does not spare even the anointed ones. Blind love can only offer you the blindness you seek. You'll soon lose your vision if you believe that love is blind. Leave the lapse of Delilah alone. Remorseless sinning is telling God to depart from us. 3. Seriousness. Samson lacked seriousness in his relationship with God. Serious relationships honor God first. Playing with girls or boys should never mean playing with your destiny. The day a man puts a woman before God, he's finished. The destiny you don't respect will never become yours. 4. Secrets. Shut up or die. Do not speak just because you have a mouth. Samson needed to keep his secrets, but he didn't. Some secrets are too dear to reveal to anyone. What the parents knew all those years but never betrayed Samson, Delilah sold out in a flash. Your girlfriend is not your mother. Every sharing has its limits. Never throw your pearls before swine. 5. Singles. Avoid cohabitation. Say no to the wrong person and allow God to choose your mate. It's better to be alone than getting your comfort in the wrong company. No man is an island. Seek some fellowship with fellow men or women. Those who stray alone for long, soon find the devil for company. 6. Sacrifice. Samson failed to make the sacrifices necessary needed to live like a Nazirite. He trashed all his vows. Samson only prayed when he was in trouble or when he needed to revenge. That's not the way to live your Christian life. 7. Stupidity series. Learn from your past mistakes and don't repeat them. Samson's failed relationship with the Timnah girl taught him zero. Samson was ready to repeat the betrayal mistakes again with Delilah. Only fools keep making the same mistakes. He's a classic fool, he who thinks he'll continue messing and get away with it. It's futile to place your confidence in the flesh than in God. He's raving mad, he who tolerates Delilah's betrayal again and again. Death and stupidity are cousins. 8. Spiritual strength. Strength without control soon turns into a weakness. Samson teaches us that you can be physically strong but extremely weak morally. We must endeavor to be strong morally and spiritually. It begins and ends with our personal walk with God. The day you start thinking you can do without prayer and confession of sin, you start inviting moral failure. Employ your strength in serving the Lord and people. Many people are depending on your strength, do not fail them. Don't use your strength to impress the opposite sex. It doesn't matter how many girls you impress, you can only marry one who will be faithful to you. Any other girl you embrace can betray you or weaken your resolve in pursuing God. The more time you give to the opposite sex, the more your moral strength comes down. Our real strength is in God as we fellowship with Him daily. 9. Soul and sales. Don't sell your soul cheap because you're more valuable than the world. Delilah is a soul hunter and there's such marine girls everywhere. Women can be a gateway to hell if you cross the path of the wrong one. You're more valuable than your selling point. Never sell your soul to anyone less than your God. Don't even bargain your eternity for pleasure or a great life. Samson sold his throne and surpassing power for the little delights of sensual thighs. Delilah exchanged her jackpot hero for a few coins. 10. Sun. Samson means like the sun, or sunny. Samson was meant to shine and brighten our world. God's purpose for us is usually bright when we pursue it. God will always send red flags and warnings into our lives. God sent many warnings to Samson, and even if he never heeded on time, he repented at the end. God can use even adverse circumstances to bless his people. Your mistakes don't render you useless. God redeems our mistakes for his glory. It's not over till it's over. Always learn to repent and get right with God. No one can bury you until you lose hope. Men of God don't rot in jail. One prayer can change your world and fortunes. You are one prayer away from fulfilling your destiny. Let's know what you think, like and share, and remember to subscribe. Here are our books that went viral. Click the link below.